Greetings, everybody. Welcome to windy Tokyo. I think we still have some remnants of the typhoon Jebi or Jebri or whatever it was called the other day. I'm glad he's gone, glad she's gone. Done wreaked some havoc. How are you? So, today I want to share with you guys a hidden oasis, which is one of my go-to spots. On Saturdays, my son has an English class that I take him to, and I like to go have coffee in this place, and it truly is a hidden gem. It's called Yoyogi Village, and it's just steps from Yoyogi Station, which is over here. Back over here is Yoyogi Station. It's very close to here. So basically what it is they have put together a series of containers and created these really cool cafes and shops inside. But my favorite thing is this stuff. These awesome exotic trees and plants from all over the world. And we're gonna go inside and take a look at them. I'm sorry if it's windy, guys, but I can't control that at the moment. I'm in talks with Mother Nature, and she is listening to what I have to say. So she said she'll get to it when she can. But in the meantime, it's gonna stay windy for a bit. This is the entrance, and a lot of people don't know about this. Step back here and try not to get hit by a car. This is the entrance to Yoyogi Village. They've got a beer garden. I wonder who the sponsor is. And today there's actually a wedding going on. So I'll take you upstairs first, and we'll kick around and look at the trees and the plants and get all cozy and gushy for those who are into horticulture, because there's some awesome specimens here. So there's a bakery here, which has really nice baked goods. Let's take a peek in here. Some focaccia, pizza breads. So yeah, if you're in Tokyo and you're in Yoyogi, maybe some people are staying in an Airbnb or something. This is a good spot to come. You can get your breakfast here. Great coffee. I'll take you over there in a bit. Always interesting stuff to see here. So we'll head on upstairs. There's a wedding going, so lots of people all dressed up and looking pretty. So I want to get down past the wedding party before things get ugly, and they don't want us to get in their way. There's all kinds of little cafes here. And they all say free space. So I'm guessing what that means is you can get your drinks and your food from any of the shops, and you can take them into the other shops. And you can freely go around and check out the different things that they have here. This is a Japanese goods shop of Takefu, and they sell Japanese goods, all kinds of things, socks and clothing and other little knick-knacky stuff, but it's all made in Japan. Specialty shop. So we're just gonna skip through the top here. This room here, you can go inside and chill out, as far as I know. Oh, and it is chilly in here. Oh, nice. Oh, this is a good spot just to chill for a second, catch up with you guys. Hi. How are y'all doing? It's good to be back. As you know, I was in America for quite a while, and for a nice long summer break. And it's good to see you peeps again. Take off my glasses so I can, now that I can see you peeps. Everybody doing good? I'm so jealous that John is in Ogasawara. Oh man, that looks like a beautiful place for the scuba diving and stuff. I would love to do that. I'm actually thinking out loud right now, so don't hold me to this, but I'm thinking about doing a motorcycle ride like all over the country. And it's gonna be a big project. I'll be live streaming the whole thing. So this won't happen until maybe 2019, the spring 2019. But similar to what John did, which was hitchhiking through the whole country, I want to motorcycle ride it and get into some of these small villages and show you some of the just extraordinary things that there are to see and the people to meet. So that's again, I'm thinking out loud. So nothing's in stone. So no promises at this point, but it's in my brain and I'm thinking about doing it. So let me see if I can see. Cool. You don't. Will you film it and make a movie? DVD? I don't know about. Hey Nosh, how you doing? Yeah. Again, it's just something I began to think about, and I've got to do it properly if I'm going to do it. So I'll probably buy a good camera setup, and let me show you my shirt here. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cute? That's the pocket. And there's nothing in it, unfortunately. This is a series of shirts put out by Uniqlo here in Japan. Uniqlo is like it's a big chain of clothing stores. So, yeah, everybody doing good? So yeah, Joji's at his English class right now, and I'm just kicking around. I want to show you the coffee shop here, and also the curry is just fantastic. Curry is really, really good here in this shop here. But it's a tiny little place. If you're just joining, we're at Yoyogi Village, just steps from Yoyogi Station in Tokyo, and it's a hidden gem. There's not a lot of people that know about it, and it's made up of these containers. So it's very well thought out. You see, it's got solar panels on the roof, and each of these containers has their own thing going on. There's a bookstore. Well, this is the information center and cafe. Oh, maybe we should pop in there. Say hi to the ladies over there. Let's do that. This table's really cool too, huh? Isn't that funky? It's beautiful. Love that table. All right, let's head out. Let's pop in here real quick. Information center. Okay, oh wow. So these are just photos of different events they've had here in this space. Not all in this space, but like showing different exotic plants and things. We'll get into this later. Looks like it started in 2011. Let's just walk up here and check it out. Okay. So in 2011, they planted these plants. Oh, I know this guy. 彼は有名ですよね。
He is.
I did. Yeah. Oh, you speak English?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I do.
obviously, yeah. Where are you from?
From America. Yeah. Actually, I'm doing a YouTube thing right now, showing some of my kind of baito. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You getting paid for this?
No. But I did a documentary for this guy on NHK. I'm a narrator, and there's a new NHK documentary out.
I mean, you did it?
Yeah.
彼がナレーターでやりました。え
So it's called Japan from Above.
Yeah.
Do you know it?
海外版で NHK の新しいやつ。嘘。
知ってる? Do you know?
It still hasn't been out yet.
No, it's out. It's on NHK World. Yeah, I've been watching it. So I'm.
Japan from above.
All right. Let me get back to you guys for a second. we're talking about this space. Is he?
NHK ワールドのJapan from above.
Is he the designer of this space? Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
For the garden.
Oh, not all. Okay. All right. So I got some good information. So I did a documentary recently for NHK. Some of you know about it. It's called Japan from Above, and it spotlights various artists from all over the country. And basically, we fly above different areas of Japan, and then do a more of a micro view on the ground of various artisans. And this guy, I didn't know it. He is the designer of the garden space here at Yoyogi Village, and he's famous. He's a famous designer, horticulture designer, not just in Japan, I believe. But you got to watch this series. I'll put a link in this video, Japan from Above, and it's a really great documentary, and you can watch it live streaming, but in streaming on demand on NHK World. So I will send you, I'll upload a link for that. Okay, back to the outside. Thank you, ladies.
Let me get to your business card.
Oh, sure. Okay, thank
So,
you.
what was your name again?
My name's Peter Von Gong.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you my card.
And this is your voice, right?
That's me. Yeah.
Wow.
They're playing it right now. Let's can you show? Yeah.
すごい. That's awesome.
出しです. So, yeah,
You have a
nice.
really nice voice.
Thank you.
Nice voice.
Thank you. Can I introduce you, ladies?
Sure.
Okay.
なんか
自己紹介して。
私でも英語ができない。
あ、大丈夫よ。我翻訳するよ。
なんていうか、空植物園の吉永真理です。
はじめまして。Nice to meet you. And you English, of course.
Hi, I'm Mayu from Sora Sora Botanical Garden Project.
Mhm.
And we're here, we're at the information center for the gardens.
Mhm.
And for the company too. And this is the timeline. I mean, it's just.
So it started in 2011. That's when it first was planted.
Well, he is actually. There's a longer history to this, but yeah, as Sora Botanical Garden Project, it started out in 2011,
Mhm.
and it has been going on since then. But he's the fifth generation of the wholesale, plant.
Exotic plants from all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he goes to plant plants from all over the world and then collects them.
Wow.
He also the landscape designs.
Mhm.
He designs gardens and put on shows like this. This is one of the biggest Sakura projects that he's done in the past.
So for department stores also, he's
He does
designing.
events, installations.
Wow. Did he do the Barney's of New York in Roppongi? There's a big.
バーニーズによくやりました。
バーニーズはやってないと。
なるほど。
高島屋ヒデ。
Okay. Okay.
六本木もでもいろいろイベントは桜のイベントとかしてます。あと
So these are some of the various things this designer has done. many department stores and other spaces around Japan. So does he do stuff not just in Japan but around the world as well? Does he do?
He does go to overseas. We've had some projects in Asia. He also did. He helped with an event in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
The Gardens by the Bay.
Okay.
He did a sakura project. That was a really, really big.
A sakura project in Singapore.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they had I think it was
Some of you guys are from Singapore, right? Some good information for you. Let's check this out. Here? Is this it? No.
no, it's not.
That's okay. That's all right. I need to.
That's it.
This is okay.
That's it.
Gardens by the Bay.
Yeah, so it's the relations between Japan and
Wow,
Singapore,
cool.
and it was a national event. I guess.
Neat. That's cool. So where did you learn English? Did you live in America?
Yeah, I studied it in Seattle.
Oh, nice. I'm from
Seattle.
Portland.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I went to Seattle University.
Okay.
And also lived in New York for a little bit.
Nice. Did you prefer Seattle?
I really like moving back.
Yeah. Well, if you're, it's similar to Tokyo, just having that big city vibe.
Yeah, but I do like Seattle a lot.
Yeah. Good. Good.
So much to love.
So, is this your name card?
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
name, my
All right. Mayu. All right. I'm Peter. Good to meet you too. Thanks for your time.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, me too.
We'll make sure he would know that you visited.
Yeah, dude. Tell him. Great job with his work. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to know that he did this. I come here almost every week.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, how come?
Well, my son goes to an English class nearby here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you live in Japan?
Yeah. I live in Tokyo. Yep. Live in Tokyo.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah, it's exciting.
Do you know Nelson by any chance? Nelson Babinkoy?
No, I don't. Is he a narrator?
He does stuff like that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nelson, maybe. I know Chris Nelson, but
He's sometimes on the TV.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
I just thought you might know, but
I don't know.
random stuff. Don't
How are we
worry.
doing on time here? Are we? Can anybody have the time? What time is it?
It's 11:30.
Okay, so I've got about 15 minutes to show you guys before I have to go pick up the little J-Man. So, thank you. Thanks, ladies. Let me swing this around. I will. I'm here often, so we'll pop in. Jane.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. We'll see you again. So yeah, so ne. Yeah. Thank you. So he designed that. So. Anyhow, talk to you later. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oops. How cool was that? I'm so glad I stopped in there. I gotta stop being so shy. I'm always, with these live streams, I'm afraid of people getting, hey, Dame, don't do that. But actually, they're very friendly. And I forget that sometimes. So, let's kick it downstairs and see what's going on down there. We'll try to do a graduate scene, and I'll steal the bride away from the groom. How much super chat money will you give me if I do that? She comes screaming out, Peter, Peter, Mariko, Mariko. No, I would never do that. Break up a marriage, a family. Would never do that. All right. So this is the curry shop I was telling you about. They've got this is my favorite one, the butter lemon curry. Pork and apple cider vine curry. Oh, these are, I'm telling peeps, these are really, really good. So if you like curry, I recommend coming to this shop. And the butter lemon curry with scallops. You can see it. super duper duper yummy. This is the shop. It's a cool place. So again, we are at Yoyogi Village, which is just a short distance from Yoyogi Station. This place has really good stuff as well. Everything here is top notch. I've tried all of them. Tried all the restaurants. They're all good. Here's the cafe. Great coffees, great cappuccinos. Hello. She's shy. This one, you may have a little trouble with the menu. I'm not sure if they have an English menu here or not, but they have hamburger patties, like what they call them, Hamburg bread. These are all sets. But again, this one's also very good. Great food, made in a container. All right, let's take you on through to the wooded area. Oh, look at these exotic trees. Aren't these cool? I just can't get enough of these things. This one is a Dracena Draco from Spain. This one's from Spain. So this guy, I'm embarrassed to say I don't know his name. I should have gotten his name from the ladies upstairs. He is like a rock star in the plant world. He travels all over the world and he collects specimens of exotic plants and he delivers them to his customers. And there's a couple in here, it's just like, I don't know how they could possibly deliver these things. But let's show you more of the foliage rather than the signs. See that up there? Make our way through. So if you're just joining, we're at Yoyogi Village. It's the hidden oasis. It's one of my hidden gems of Tokyo where there's not a lot of people. That's always a key point. When I go to places in Tokyo, I want to go where there's not a lot of bodies, unless they're in swimsuits. And this place is great because there's not a lot of bodies. Sadly, there are no swimsuits either. But there's really cool, tropical, exotic plants from all over the world. And sorry, I didn't finish my thought on the guy. So this Japanese guy, he's the rock star of the plant world, and he designed this entire space. What I didn't know, which those who were watching just found out, is that he is in this awesome documentary that I just did for NHK. He's one of the artists that they interview and spotlight. So you got to watch this documentary. It's fantastic. It's 5 parts. And it's a collaboration between a French cinematography team and a Japanese one. And it's all shot in 4K via drones and helicopters. And well, of course, the interviews and things are done on the ground, but there's aerial footage that's outstanding. And yeah, so then they interview various artists throughout the country. Like, you know, a sword maker and this guy who's the horticulturist, the dealing with plants and exotic trees from all over the world. So anyhow, small world. He's one of the guys in the documentary, and he's also the guy who created this space, or at least contributed to the plant part of the space. All right, enough of my talking. Back to some beautiful, interesting plants and things. This cactus, you would not want to do a tango with that. I can promise you that. This is from Brazil and also Peru. Brazil and Peru, so South America. What's it called? Monstrosus. Ceresis hidmanianus. What is it? Hidmanianus. monstrous. Hidmenianus monstrous. Okay. I'm assuming that's down in the lower part of this creature. So today is a wedding, and they're setting up for the wedding right now. So we don't want to interrupt that. Here's a bunch of ladies checking in. Here's a fun fact. You almost don't want to be invited to a Japanese wedding. You know why? It's a terrible thing to say, but it's $300 a pop. When you get invited to a Japanese wedding, you're expected to pay cash. So it's a different system. You know, in the West, at least in America, you give gifts to your friends. You bring a toaster or whatever, some silverware, and but in Japan, you don't. In Japan, you give cash, and you bring an envelope with perfectly pristine money. You can't have any crumpled up 10,000 yen bills. They got to be 3 perfectly minted, clean bills in a nice envelope. And if you get invited, if you're in the age group where a lot of people are starting to get married, mid-20s, you're broke. Think about that. There's a guy that goes to my gym that I work out with, and I swear, I mean, I think he makes pretty good money, but he's always going to weddings. Each time it's 30,000 yen a pop. I mean, love is grand, but the grands start to add up when you're paying $300 a pop for your friends' weddings, if you know what I mean. So, but weddings are fun. And a lot of people meet their spouses. So if you look at it that way, then yeah, it's worth $300 each wedding. But look at this monstrosity. How could they possibly transport this thing? Look at this. It's hard to tell how actually big it is. It's from Australia. You Australians, I'm sure you know what kind of tree this is. Let's see. There must be a normal name for it, but this is all Latin. Brachychiton rupestris. Yeah, okay, so just to give you an idea of how big that is, it's, man, the width on it, can you see? Well, I can't get my hand up close enough. It's at least 1.5 meters wide. At least 1.5 meters wide. So imagine that on a flatbed truck coming from Australia. Well, not all the way. But I would not want to be the DHL driver delivering this mother. Oof. Nita, thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, lovely space, lovely attendees. And there was one more. Oh, this is the other one I want to show you. And then we'll go get a coffee before I pick up Joji. Oh my gosh, I might be late. So look at this thing here. This also, is this from Australia? Where is this one from? I think this is from Australia. Man. But this thing is, oh man, it's like 5 or 6 stories tall. It goes all the way up. And it just keeps going and going and going. I'm not kidding you. It's hard to see that. You can see the top up there. This is at least 5 or 6 stories high, at least. Look at that. I just love this canopy of leaves up here as well. The sun shining through. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, can you actually tell me the time I can access my watch right now? Hang on a second here. Okay, it's time for me to go. So, this is Yoyogi Village, ladies and gentlemen. And you'll have to take my word for it. Wow, wait. Hey, thank you so much. If I can, Cronus Viper. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you so very, very much. That'll pay for our curry and then some. Thank you, you kind folks. I love you like a sister and a brother. So, Yoyogi Village. It's a beautiful oasis. It's again one of the spots that I think of as my home away from home. Not a lot of people, great food, great coffee, great vibe. And it's just nice to step into a space that is welcoming and has some really great food and cool ambiance and awesome plants. These plants are just fantastic. And I'm going to dive a little deeper into the information center later and get some more info about the guy who designed the garden. But yeah, so I apologize for the short stop, but thank you all so much. I'll go back through and check out the super chats and give you a shout out in the comments. Thank you so much. It's good to be back. And yeah, check the link also. I'll add a link about the documentary, which you can see the designer of this garden space, and it's extraordinary. Some of you have already seen it, and you know that it's a really well done project. So I was happy to be a part of it. Yeah, okay. Joji's probably getting really nervous right now, so I'm gonna go get him. And I'm just gonna go out with one of my favorite plants, which I have at my house. It's called a Yucca rostrata, and it's this bad boy. Ours is not this big, but it will eventually. They grow really, really slowly. But it's found in Mexico, the Yucca rostrata, Mexico, and in America too. I didn't know that. Okay. But it reminds me of like something out of a Dr. Seuss book. You know, Thing 1 and Thing 2, their heads were like this. So, anyway. All right, guys. I really gotta fly now. So, I'm starting to look like a bad dad. All right, catch y'all later. And stay tuned for some more live streams. Check out the video I uploaded a little earlier today. That was a fun one, and we got lots more stuff in the pipeline coming up. So a lot of edited videos that I'm working on. So thanks as always. Cheers. Tell someone you love them. Feels good. Good for the planet. Bye-bye.